Hi, I'm Keith McCullough. Welcome back and happy St. Paddy's Day, especially to my friends in the homeland. Wanted to get through why the market, we think, is doing what it's doing today, which has not a lot to do with Russia. It has a lot to do with immediate term trade overbought signals and oversold signals. So let's just get into that. First, top three immediate term trade overbought signals, all in the same kind of thing. Number one, in gold, our immediate term trade overbought line is 1385. Number two, in front month fear, or the VIX, 1799 is the overbought line on that. We saw that obviously on Friday as well. And then on the 10-year bond yield, which is again more of a fear type of a trade, the oversold signal on the yield is 262, 2.62%, which obviously made bonds overbought on Friday as well. Now, the upside down of that, of course, is that you got oversold signals. So what we're showing you here is with the Dow down over 3% for the year to date, the S&P down 0.5% for the year to date, and really the consumer discretionary stocks, which do not like inflation accelerating, down 1.5% year to date. You also had the growth year side, or the beta side of the U.S. stock market trade, oversold. So what does that all mean? Overbought, oversold. They're just signals. Now, to put a wrap on that, would I be concerned about the longer term view that we have here, which is, of course, inflation accelerating? No, you can still get inflation accelerating overbought, but that doesn't change the fact that we have these things that are trending now, not the least of which I list here. The CRB food index up 15.3% for the year to date. Hogs, again, hogs, lean hogs, up 6% last week to up 28% year to date. And coffee just absolutely ripping. So again, coffee or bacon, if you're consuming any of that, which normal humans might in the morning, that is absolutely ripping. Now on the other side of it, you can say, okay, well, what do I do when inflation is rising? Well, you buy inflation. The other thing that you do is you buy what inflation does, which of course, it slows growth. So you can see from a year-to-date perspective, look at these things. Silver, up 10.5% year-to-date. That's just inside of what gold's up, obviously, but utilities up on the week last week. This is fantastic. S&P's down 2%, utilities up 2.3%, huge divergence, and it has been for the year-to-date, with utilities up 7.7% for the year-to-date. And then finally, slow growth, yield-chasing REITs. Again, you can't eat a REIT, unfortunately, but again, you can buy it in terms of having it in your portfolio, up 8.3% for the year to date. So again, fundamentals have not changed. Inflation is accelerating. Growth is slowing. You can be long of that in terms of inflation or in terms of slow growth. And again, you just need to watch the overbought and oversold signals in between all of that. If you have any questions, I'm at Keith McCullough. That's my Twitter handle.